Hello and welcome to another edition of Play Properly channel. Into another video here, some solo play of Legendary again. This time I'm trying the Captain America expansion that I did the preview of earlier on. So let's look at what we're doing here today. So we'll look here at the mastermind, going with Baron Heinrich Zemo. So basically here, whenever I fight a villain, I may use 2 buying power to rescue a bystander. Baron Zemo gets +9 unless you are a savior. Savior's got to have at least 3 bystanders. Always leads Masters of Evil World War II. Again, because I play solo, I don't have to use that, but I am using it. Master Strike, each player KOs a bystander from their victory pile. Any player who cannot do so gains a wound. So basically, I am going to be looking for bystanders in this. I've been really wanting to play this scheme. This scheme is something I've really been looking forward to playing. This is basically change the outcome of World War II. I think this scheme is pretty cool. So basically, 7 twists, add an extra villain group, which I actually forgot to do at the very beginning, so I had to go back and reshuffle. I added in the Thunderbolts as the extra villain group. Basically, Axis invades a new country. Put all villains bystanders from the city on the bottom on the villain deck. The number of city spaces changes. Play 2 cards from the villain deck. If any villain escapes this country, stack a twist next to the scheme as a conquered capital. Twist 1 is Poland, 4 spaces. France, 3 spaces. USSR, 6 spaces. England, 3. USA, 5. Australia, 2. Switzerland, 1. Evil wins when 3 capitals are conquered. It's those last 2 that kind of really makes me worried a bit. So that is the twists we are going with. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. And let's get started. And if you hear, there's probably a lot of, you might hear some rain in the background. It's actually quite rainy. Again, it's another day to kind of play. My kid's away right now, so I have to go solo play. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking for heroes. If you didn't look at the snapshot beforehand, I'm going with Agent X-13, Captain America 1941, and Winter Soldier. The solo play, you only get 3 to pick from, and I am playing Advanced. And the first thing we get is Executioner. Villain, Masters of Evil, ambush. The Executioner captures a bystander. Fight. If I'm a savior, I get to draw a card. Escape, KO a bystander from each player's victory pile. So he will capture a bystander right to start. Now I've only got 1 attack, so I'm not going to be able to do anything, but I do have 5 buying power. I am using the sidekicks from Civil War expansion too. For 5, what do I want? You know what? I think I'm going to take Bionic Arm from the Winter Soldier for 3. And I'm going to spend 2 on a sidekick, which will be Zabu. Well, I was thinking about that one when I was thinking there, it's because it's a man at a time, which means I get to play it twice in a row, so it gives me a couple of attacks for a couple of turns, is what I was thinking. Alright, let's get into this. Let's get the second hand drawn. And we've got Black Knight. I'm not used to him being a villain. The Masters of Evil World War II. Ambush. Black Knight captures a bystander. Fight Savior. KO one of your heroes. I know I'm not going to be able to do anything because I know I'm going to have 3 attack power. This is They're going to be able to attack. And they got 3 buying power. I think we'll buy another bionic arm from Winter Soldier. And I get to shuffle my deck here real quick. One thing I like about Legendary is I like to solo play. I mean, sometimes I don't get a chance to play with my kid or whatever or any friends or whatever. This is a nice game to kind of sit down with and bang out a bunch of rounds in a day. I'm out traveling a bit, so I'm kind of away from everything. So I can either spend it watching TV or do this. So gaming is always fun. So I was watching TV sometimes too. I'm gonna get myself caught up a little bit in my TV shows too, but I don't have a lot of spare time. Eventually when I get my Patreon account, maybe I'll get some help and all that stuff, but I'd like to eventually, you know, do something else. But let's see where I am. And we got a Master Strike. Alright, so Master Strike. Each player KOs a bystander from the victory pile. Only player cannot do so gains a wound. So, of course, I don't have any right now. So, I'm going to get a wound. Now, because I'm playing solo, and it's advanced rules, Master Strike, I have to do another card off the villain. And we got Radioactive Man from the Masters of Evil World War II. Ambush, Radioactive Man catches a bystander. I'm starting a theme there. Seems like everyone seems to capture a bystander. Each player who's not a savior gains a wound. That's the fight. Oh. This can be getting pretty bad here pretty quick. I need to start getting some bystanders. Yeah, let's see what I got here. Oh yeah, man, at a time I need some tech too. Just realized that. But I got 2 shield troopers for 2 attack. Bionic arm for 2 attack. Can't use the man at a time yet. Bionic arm 2. So that gives me 2, 4, 5, 6 attack with 2 buying power. Well, the buying is going to have to be a sidekick. That's all I can afford. So that's going to be Hairball. What am I going to do with my 6 attack? Well, I might as well take out the Executioner. Fight Savior. If I was a Savior, I get to draw a card, but I don't have that yet. This is my first bystander, so... And I do believe in the rules, I need 3, I think. Yeah, I need at least 3 bystanders in my victory pile to be classified as a savior. So I'm not quite there yet. Alright, let's see what I get for villains. Thunderbolts, Songbird. Fight each player without another Thunderbolts villain in a victory pile gains a wound. Great. 5. I'm not getting any easy henchmen here. Well, of course, there's only 3 henchmen in there. I got 2 full villain groups in there. Alright, I got 2 fighting. Is it going to help me? And I've got 4 buying power. What am I going to do with that for? Paramilitary ops, I think. Still only 2 attack. Sorry, I had to think there. I didn't quite know where I wanted to go with that. Bye. And then quickly you're going to have to shuffle. kind of debating with that one or the other sniper squad. I was even looking at Devoted Patriot, but draw cards a little bit early for me to kind of be doing that. I don't like that card too early. I like it later rounds. And this thing, I was kind of a little bit looking at that woman at a time. I think I have to play 4 shield, I think, before I get that too. So that actually may have been maybe the better buy, because it might be easier for me to do that if that's the case. Okay, get my hand, and let's see what I draw. Alright, so I got the first scheme twist. So the Axis gets to invade a new country, so you get to put all villains and bystanders from the city on the bottom of the villain deck. So all these guys disappear. From the bottom of the villain deck. I think the bystanders with them too. The number of city spaces changes. Play 2 cards from the villain deck. If any villains escape the country, stack a twist next to the scheme as conquered turn. So there's going to be 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for Poland. So I'm going to put that twist there to mark it. Just want to check something real quick here. Yeah, so I can use the scheme card to mark the new edge of the city. Okay, which I'm doing. Smaller countries omit the bridge first. Then the streets, etc. If you conquers a country's capital, you will stay in that country until the next scheme twist comes up. Sometimes it might enter a new country, then play additional villain cards and turn to another country right away. So basically, you just don't want villains to escape. And I get to draw 2. Yeah, there's scheme twist. Actually, I guess that's at my advantage, actually, because that changes the country right away. Well, I'm going to say that to play both of them at the same time doesn't really tell me how to kind of play one card after another. So, Melter World War II ambush with Melter captures a bystander. And then I'm going to say their scheme twist comes in. Oh, with the first scheme twist, I got a KO or something. Put it on, not KO. Put underneath card in the H deck here. I got 2 of those. I can go on the bottom. Because I'm playing advanced rules, doesn't get KO'd, it goes to the bottom. If you're playing not the advanced rules, then it kind of gets KO'd. Yeah, but I got another scheme twist. So activate twist, so it'll be a new country. So he goes on the bottom. Melter goes to the bottom with the bystander. So basically, it's going to become France, and it's going to be 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. And I get to draw 2 cards again. So Hydra Pilots and Hydra Pilots. So I guess in one way I was kind of lucky getting that scheme twist because it kind of gets past that one early. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. This is one thing I really like about this game too. The schemes and masterminds can really change your strategy for each game. So not all these games are the same. Yeah, of course, this is when I got the wound in my hand. But that's okay. I got the sidekick Zabu. KO card from your hand or discard pile. Put this on the bottom of my sidekick. So I'm going to KO my wound. Get rid of it. I'm going to play my other psychic, get hairball, so I get to draw a card. Put this on the bottom. Gotta keep remember that this has got instinct and covert too, so I gotta remember that. Just get anything that gets activated by it. Alright, so I'll play 3 shield agents. And then I'll play paramilitary ops. They get +1 for each other shield hero you play this turn that costs 1 or more. None of them cost 1 or more, so it's just going to be a 2. So 2 attack isn't going to do much. And 3 buying power. Yeah, I'm going to try this sniper squad. Yeah, this is my first time kind of playing with this Captain America expansion, so see how this goes. Learning to play properly in the Play Properly channel. Alright, let's go to villains. And I got a Master Strike. Alright, so Master Strike. Each player KOs a bastard from their victory pile. Darn it, there's my 1 bystander. And if I cannot, I would have gained a wound, so I don't have to gain a wound. But because I did that, I got to play another card from the villain, which is going to be Mach 4 villain, Thunderbolts. Fight, each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. He enters the sewers. So now guys are almost getting ready to conquer this country. I have to kill something. What do I got? 2 shield troopers for 2 attack. I've got a bionic arm for another 2. Another bionic arm for another 2. So it gives me 6 attack and 2 shield agents for 2 buying. So buying is no matter what, it's going to have to be a sidekick. So I'm going to get the Throg. So 2, 4, 5, 6 attack. Actually, I forgot. I can, if I fight the Hydra Pilots, get +1 for buying. You know what? That's okay. I'm going to take out the 2 Hydra Pilots. And it gives me another 2 buying power, which I'll buy another sidekick, which will be Hairball again. I think that's just what I'm going to do there. Try to keep him from conquering this. Where are we in again? We're in France. And I have to shuffle my deck. One thing about like the sidekicks, they don't stay in your deck, so they come out because they're not very powerful cards. They're just kind of cards that kind of help you along the way, just temporarily. And then decreases your deck size again. Alright, now let's turn the villain over. And we got Masters of Evil, Melter, World War II. Melter captures a bystander as the ambush. So we got a bystander there. What am I missing here? Whenever I fight a villain, you may use 2 to rescue a bystander. He gets +9 unless I'm a savior. So he's actually an 18 right now. So maybe instead of sidekicks, maybe I should have been saving some bystanders. And he was kind of thinking I was missing something here. Oh, I've got 2 attack. Not going to help me. 1, 2, 3, 4 buying. Basically on a starter hand. See, I can only do that when I fight a villain, so I can't even do that. So I'm going to have to do the paramilitary ops again. Buy that card. I want that extra fighting. Alright, turn over villain. Songbird again. Fight each player without other Thunderbolts villain in the victory pile gains a wound. I don't think I have any Thunderbolts right now. I'm just going to Executioner, a couple of Hydra Pilots. And I'm getting ready to bust out, so I have to do something this round. I got 2 Shield Troopers for 2 attack. Bionic Arm for another 2 attack, that gives me 4. And then I got 3 Shield Agents for buying. 4 isn't good enough to kill anything, so I'm in trouble. I am in trouble. What do I want to do with 3? Do I want Shield Officer, give us a little bit more buying power, or do I want to be able to draw a card? Do I have enough good cards to make that even worthwhile right now? I do have a couple of green cards, so I could trigger Man at a Time a couple times. You know what? I'm going to go for the Shield Officer. So I think it's just too a little bit early for me to try to draw cards right now. Don't have enough good cards on my deck. Oh, what do we got? Master Strike. So, each player KOs a bystander from their victory pile. If not, I gain a wound. I don't have any in there, so my wound goes in. It's not what I wanted. Plus, because I'm playing solo, I have to draw another villain card, which can make me lose France here. And I do. Because Medic 4 will escape the city. I got Fixer, some Thunderbolts. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. KO 1 and put the rest back in any order. He escapes. Does he have an escape ability? The same effect. Each player reveals a tech hero or gains a wound. Do I have a tech? Oh, I do. So there's my tech one. Paramilitary Ops. So I don't gain a wound. And because he escapes, I got a KO card from here. You know what? I'm going to KO one of these. I'm going to draw a card once. And of course, drew another one. Yeah. So basically, this city is conquered, so I'm going to put one underneath here. So once 3 capitals are captured, so France has been captured. And yeah, what happens after the capture? Does it go back to normal? No, I still stay in the country until next scheme twists. So yep. So they can still escape a lot sooner. Start to feel a little bit of the pressure here. What can I do? Well, I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play Hairball, draw a card. Because it was range, I'm going to put it off to the side there because sometimes I really forget that. I don't have any cards to draw, so I'm going to have to quickly shuffle. Draw a card. What did I draw? The paramilitary ops. Oh. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm going to play my Throg. Basically, 2 buying power. Once this turn, if you made at least 6 buying power, you get +2, which isn't going to happen. It gives me 2 buying, though. And it does give me a green card that's been played and arranged. Not going to matter much. Play paramilitary ops. You get +1 for each shield hero. I played this turn, it costs 1 or more. There isn't any. So it gives me 2 fighting. But I'm going to play it again, and this card is a shield one and it is +1, so this one will be a 3, so that'll give me 5. And then this will give me mana at a time. Okay, so that will give me 5, 6, 7, plus, because I played tech, you're going to get mana at a time, so I'll get to play him again next turn. I didn't play 4, so I just get 1 and 1 into this. I don't get 1 at a time. Or actually, hold on a second. No, I don't have enough. I got 1 buying. So altogether, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attack. Oh no, 8 attack. Forgot the sniper. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 8 attack. Oh, hairball gives me 1 attack too, so that's 9. 9 attack with 3 buying power. 9 attack with 3 buying power. Well, 3 buying power. You know what? I'm gonna pick up the draw card. What am I going to do with the 9? I'm going to have to... I got 9, so I can take out one of these 5s and with the 4. So I think I'll take care of the 4 first, because this one I need Thunderbolts things. No matter what, this guy's going to be gone anyway. So fight. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. KO 1 and put the rest back in any order. So what do I got? 1, 2, 3. I'm going to KO a Shield Trooper. If you get a chance to draw a card, I probably want that one. And I got another 5 attack. I'll take out Songbird just because I need to get some Thunderbolts in there. Alright, so man at a time. So this, I get the card goes off to the side. I get to play it again next turn. The way man at a time works is I got to do the villain card first, which is Radioactive Man. And the Thunderbolts, 6 attack. Then I have to play him first before I play any other cards from my hand. So I don't get a chance to play the tech thing again. So basically that's 2 attack. What did I draw though? 2 attack, 2 shield troopers. So that gives me 4 attack. Another one of these for 6 attack. And I've got 3 buying power. Oh, 6 attack. I think I'm going to take out the Melter because I want that bystander. I want that bystander so I can get the savior thing. And I don't get this savior thing on here, but I want the bystander. Also, in case I get another Master Strike too, it gives me some protection. And with the 3 buying, I think I'm just going to buy another, because I attacked a villain, I think I'm going to buy myself another bystander. Jane Foster, when you rescue this bystander, you may KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. I'll get rid of one of my shield agents, I think. Okay, that gives me 2 bystanders now. It almost gives me the savior thing. Alright, let's do villain. And the Master Strike. So I got a KO a bystander from a victory pile, so I will KO that one. So now I'm kind of really glad I kind of did that. I avoid the wound, but I still got to draw another villain card because I'm playing advanced, which ends up being a scheme twist. So this ends up going to be USSR, so it's going to be 6 spaces. Oh yeah, reactor man goes to the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, an extra space. How is that going to work? Does it say how to work that? No, it's just 6 squares, so does it tell me how I want to how do I want to do this then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'll just move these cards over. I'll make that the 6th spot that would be there temporarily. Okay, what else? I think I got to draw 2 villains, right? If I remember correctly. Trying to play properly here. I'm a little bit tired. I got to pick up my kid here pretty quick. 2 villains. So we got Radioactive Man again. And we got a bystander. Oh. What do I got? I've got a wound. 1 attack with 1 shield trooper. 4 buying power. I'm going to pick the Spine Art. That's kind of interesting. It gives me flexibility. I can either gain a shield officer or I can get +2. Like another range, I can get another woman at a time. I'm going to try that card. Alright, I'm going to quickly shuffle my deck here. Yeah, it's kind of an interesting scheme. I gotta like this one. This was really changes the game. Because you see some of the wacky stuff you can get to when you go random. I use the app for some of the random stuff, so eventually you'll see me play with some solo games on here with some app randomness. It can shake things up pretty good too. Alright, let's draw the villain card, and we get the Black Knight. Ambush captures a bystander. This bystander is going to be Peggy Carter. Alright, what do I want to do? Well, I'm going to play 3 shield agents for 3 buying. Shield officer, that gives me 5. And that is 4 shield people, which allow me to play sniper squad and activate woman at a time. Which gives me another buying power of 6 and an attack of 1. And then here I got +1 for each other shield hero I played this turn that costs 1 or more. So that's Maria Hill and the Agent X13. So that gives me +2 out of that. So this card is 4, so that'll give me 5 attack. So I get 6 buying and 5 attack. Well, I'm going to fight Black Knight. I'm not a savior yet, so I can't use that fight ability. I do gain Piggy Carter. When you rescue this bystander, I get to draw a card. And the card I draw is a shield agent. It gives me an extra buying power. So now I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buying power. You know what? I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to grab that Winter Soldier one right there. For attack, a hero in your hand gains a man at a time this turn. And with Tech Hero, another hero in your hand gains man at a time. Alright, so I already got 1 woman at a time, so that sniper squad gets to go back. Reused again. Executioner comes in, Masters Evil World 2, capture a bystander. Right now I got 2 bystanders, so I'm not at the savior spot yet. I got to play this first before playing any of the cards in my hands. I can't activate it again, so that's arranged. It gives me 1/1. I got 2 shield troopers, so that would give me a total of 3 attack and 1 buying right now. I will play Bionic Arm, which soldier. I don't get the man at a time because I haven't played attack. It gives me another 2 attack. So it gives me 5 attack, 1 buying. I've got a wound, which is going to do me any good. I'm going to play Devoted Patriot, Captain America. I get to draw a card, and because I played a strange one before, I get man at a time, so I get that one again next turn. And the card I drew is a Spy Network. Choose one, get a shield officer, or you get +2 fighting with a range. Did I play ranged yet? No, I haven't. What am I at already? That's 7 attack. I'm going to play my shield agent. So I got 7 attack, 2 buying. Not a savior yet, so I can't hit Baron Zemo if I go up to 9. So I'm just going to play the Spy Network, and I'm going to basically gain the shield officer. And then with my... I think that's what I want to do, right? Or actually, hold on a second. Three, 4, 5. I only got 5. I don't know why I thought I had 7. I miscounted there. So I don't want the shield officer then. I actually want the +2 fighting. So I'm going to take that back. I'm going to get the +2 fighting because I want the 7. So I want to be able to take out one of these guys here. And I'll get rid of Radioactive Man. grab the bystander, which gives me 3, which gives me the savior things. That makes life a lot easier. Oh, I gotta remember my man at a time card. I can play next turn. Five cards, so I gotta quickly shuffle. Not too sure what to think about this man at a time thing. Looks like something I'll forget a lot. Villain. Radioactive man. Again from World War II. Ambush. Radioactive man captures a bystander. Each player is not a savior. It gains a wound when I fight him. So I gotta play this man at a time. Comes first. So I gotta draw a card. I got 3 shield agents for 3 buying power. 1 shield trooper for 1 attack power. So I played 4 shields, so I will play Sniper Squad, so that will give me woman at a time. That gives me 4 buying and 2 attack. And then we'll play Paramilitary Ops, which gives me another 2 buying plus 1 for each other shield hero played the turn costs 1 or more, which is only the Sniper Squad. So this will be 3. 3, 4, 5. So that gives me 5 attack, 4 buying. And then because she's a tech, I will play Bionic Arm, which gives me man at a time, so I can play this card again next turn. That gives me another 2 attack. Alright, so that gives me 3, 6, 7 attack, 7 attack, 4 buying. I will take out the Executioner. Now, a fight, I am actually a savior this time, so I do get to draw a card when I do this. And now I got 4 bystanders, so I should be a savior for a while. And the 1 card I drew was a shield trooper. I had 1 left over, so with the shield trooper, that gives me 2 attack, which isn't going to do me much. I still got 4 buying. You know what? Might as well get the paramilitary trooper, because right now that group of cards is looking pretty good. All those shield cards and stuff. Might as well take what the cards give me. Put in my deck here around X13, it looks like right now. What do we got? We got Fixer from the Thunderbolts. Fight, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, and put the rest back in any order. I thought I had a minute time last time. Oh yeah, I did. I forgot. See, this is why I kind of don't like mana time, because you kind of forget about playing it. So I had a mana time last time, so I got to play him first. It gives me 2 attack. Now I can start playing from my hand. So I'm going to play 3 shield agents and a shield officer. So that gives me 2, that gives me 5 buying there. Spy network, choose 1, gain a shield officer, get +2. play a range one beforehand, so I don't get the bonus. So, I think I'm gonna get the +2. It gives me 4 attack, 5 buying. Paramilitary ops again. 2 + 1 for each other's shield that was above 1. So this card would be worth 3. So I got 7 attack. Still short and hitting Mr. Zemo there. And 5 buying. I will beat up Radioactive Man. Get myself another bystander. Each player who is not a savior gains a wound. So I'm not getting a wound. What am I going to do with my 5 buying though? What do I do with my 5 buying? You know what? I'm going to try to Storm the Beachhead. I get +1 for each hero class you have. Plus his mana time automatically. Which I'll probably forget, but who knows. So far I think I've been doing pretty good. I think I've been playing properly so far. Always a challenge when you play games is to play properly, play by the rules. But you know, more important thing is to have fun too. So if you screw up, you screw up. It happens. It's really hard to play a game without making some kind of mistake somewhere along the way. But games are supposed to be fun, stress relief, challenging too. I like challenges. That's one thing I like about Legendary. It kind of does a bunch of different things, so it's always different. Different challenge each time, different strategy. I find also solo strategy is a little bit different from playing with a group too. I know for me, for playing solo, I kind of tend to concentrate on getting a lot of attack cards first because I find that 4 attack is enough to kind of do anything, and if you get a bad start, it can kill you pretty fast. So I tend to like to buy, when I play solo, buy the attack cards first. And again, you can see with the draw cards, I like buying them later on. I don't like buying them start off. Villain, I almost forgot the villain. Scheme Twist. Let's change countries. So we're going from USSR to England. 3 spaces. Oh yeah, the fixer gets to go on the bottom. So 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Put these cards back in the proper spot. This is going to be another short one. I think France was the same. Yeah, France was the same space, so. And I had to draw 2 cards, too. Master Strike. And another Scheme Twist. Oh yes, with the Scheme Twist, I got to put something underneath too. Let's get rid of one of these draw cards. Alright, so what am I going to take care of first here? I guess I'll take care of Master Strike first. Master Strike, each player KOs a bystander or gains a wound. So there's one of my bystanders. I still got my savior. I still got 4 bystanders. Yeah, with the Master Strike, I'm supposed to draw another villain card here too. How is that going to go? Well, I think I'll draw another villain card, but it won't activate until after I'm done this, I guess. So there's Scheme Twist, so country changes again. So we go from England to USA, which is 5 spaces. So it's going to be normal. And I'm going to have to draw another 2 cards. Plus the scheme twist. One of these cards is going to go underneath. Sometimes the game can get kind of complicated sometimes, though. Oh, these are both draw cards. That one's got the extra buying. You know what? I'll put that one underneath. So, let's see what we got here. Mach 4. If each player reveals 0, gains wounds. What's this fight? Hydra Pilots. And another scheme twist. Already changing countries again. These two go under. So we switch from USSR, or sorry, from USA to Australia. 2 spaces. Ouch. 1, 2. I gotta kill one of these cards down at the bottom. I already got one of those. I'll put that underneath. Now, because we switch countries, I gotta draw 2 cards again. Which is going to be another scheme twist. And Songbird. Well, Songbird can come out. I think this one might actually be... I'm starting to think this Outcome World War II might be better to play it with multiple players. I think solo is a little bit hard. You're switching countries a little bit too fast, I think. I think it'll be a lot more funner. I'm gonna try to play that one again on more when you got more than one player. Yeah, because now we're switching right down to the last one, which is Switzerland, which is 1 space. Songbird will go under. Of course, with that, I mean, the maximum right now is because we got the scheme twist kind of back to back. They've only managed to conquer 1 country, so no matter what, they're not going to conquer the 3 countries. So I guess in that way, it'd be kind of good. It means there's no way to lose, but I still got to beat up Baron Zemo 4 times here to get the win. Otherwise, it's going to be a draw. So, and as I do that, I'm going to, again, draw another 2 cards. Draw a bystander. There's no villains, so that goes straight over to Zemo. And Radioactive Man, Ambush Radioactive Man captures a bystander. Well, at least they don't conquer it right off the bat. I was kind of afraid they were going to do that. I actually get to play cards from my hand now. I've got 1 wound, which is going to help. I got 2 shield agents for 2 buying power. 1 shield trooper for 1 attack. Actually, I'm not going to play that shield trooper yet. I'm going to play Winter Soldier first. 2 to 4. Hero in my hand gains mana at a time this turn, which will be the shield trooper. I can't do the thing. I didn't play Tech 1 first, so that gives me 4 attack. Then I'll play the shield trooper, who's got mana at a time, so I get to play him again next turn. Because I already played attack, he gets mana at a time too. So that gives me 4, 6, 7, with 2 of these coming back. Again, not high enough to hit Zemo. So, fight each player who's not a savior, which I am, gains a wound. So I'll just beat up the Radioactive Man. I've got 2 buying, which I guess I might as well just buy a sidekick. I'll get Lockjaw. These 2 cards are mana at a time. They go away and come back. I'm starting to get a feeling I'm going to get a draw on this because They're not going to beat me this. I just can't seem to get enough attack to get Zemo. Oh, we'll see. I got this man out of time stuff. This might help. That gives me another 3 attack. So, yeah, bystander. So the man out of time card's got to play. So that's the shield trooper. And bionic arm. That gives me 3 attack. I'm going to play Devoted Patriot. I need to draw a card because I already played his strength one with bionic arm. I get man out of time with him, so I'll play him again next turn. Draw a card, which is going to be a shield trooper. Might as well play that shield trooper. Gets my attack up to 4. Play the shield agent. Gets my buying up 1. Spy Network. I get to choose again a shield officer. I get +2. I really need to get fighting, so I'm going to pick +2. Now I've played 4 shield agents, so I will play the sniper squad with 4 shield agents. Gets women at a time, so I get to play that again. Adds an extra 1 buying and 1 attack. So where am I at right now? 2 buying, 7 attack. I'll play paramilitary ops. You get +1 for each other shield agent played this turn that cost 1 or more. Which is 2, so this is going to be a +4 attack. So that's going to give me +4. That gets me 11, so at least going to be able to hit Zemo this time. And bionic arm, 2, plus I already played attack, so I'll get man at a time with him. Sorry. Alright, so let's count up my attack again. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13. So I got 13. And hit Baron Zemo. Get the 2 bystanders. Oh, I'll take that card. Fight each other player that is not a savior, discards a card. I am a savior, so. I only got 2 buying, so I have to buy another. So I'll buy a sidekick. So I'll get Miss Lion. At least I finally got a hit of Zemo. Alright, villain. Black Knight, ambush, captures a bystander. I have to play my mana, my other cards here first, so. You know what? I'm going to play, it doesn't tell me I can't play it in any order I want, so I'll play Bionic Arm first. Then I'll play, gives me 2 attack, so for a minute at a time. And then I'm going to play Devoted Patriot, because once I play Strength, I get mana at a time again, so I'll get mana at a time again out of that card. Get to draw 1. I'll put that back over the side here. Oh, well, I'm going to get a lot of buying anyways. I'm going to play 3 shield agents. You know what? I had that sniper too. I forgot to play that. That's got to be played too. I totally got to remember to play properly, so that gives me another 1-1. That doesn't count with these things, so I don't get to do it again. 3 shield agents though. Maria Hill. 3 for 5. That gives me 6 buying. 3 attack. I'll play Storm the Beachhead. I get +1 for each hero class you have. I got Strength, Ranged, and Tech, so that gives me +3. Plus this man at a time. Alright, so that gets me up to 6 attack. Paramilitary Ops, I get +2, +1 for each hero that costs more than 1. Which would be Sniper Squad and Shield Officer, so that'll give me +4. So that gets me 10, so I get to hit Zemo again. And I get to play Paramilitary Ops again. This will actually be +5 this time, so that gives me 15 attack. 15 attack with 6 buying. 15, so, well, hit Zemo again. Fight, reveal the top 5 cards of the villain deck. If you revealed any bystanders, KO them. Each of their player gains a wound. Put the rest back in a random order. Ooh. Top 5 cards of the villain deck. 1, bystander, KO. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I gain a wound. Wasn't expecting that. So I had 15, so that's 9. So it still leaves me with 6, which isn't enough to hit him again, so I'm going to go for the Black Knight. Savior can KO one of my heroes. I'm going to KO one of my shield agents. And their bystander. Of course, I still got my buying power. 6 buying. You know what? That's 3 attack. I'm going to take that card. Liberate the prisoners. Alright, so I got to shuffle quickly here. This game is pretty much getting to the end here. I'm either just going to get Zemo just in time before I run out of cards in the villain deck, or if I run out of cards in the villain deck, it's going to be a draw. So I can't lose right now because of the scheme, but I can either win or draw. And it's getting pretty close. Alright, so do the villain thing first. So we get Melter, Ambush, Capture Bystander. I have to do my minute at a time cards here. Devoted Patriot, so I get to draw a card. And I'll get the man at a time again. Storm of the Beachhead, I get +1 for each of their hero class you have. Which would only be 2, so that's 2 attack. I don't know if that counts in my hand or not, but I guess maybe it does. It says I have, so I guess it would be not what I played. Well, in that case, that would be, well, it doesn't make a difference. It would be +3 instead of +2. I do have a wound, which isn't going to help. So let's say I got +3. I got Miss Lion, which allows me to rescue a bystander. And then draw a card. That's arranged. The bystander is going to be Happy Hogan. When you rescue this bystander, you may KO a wound from your hand or from the player's discard pile. So that'll be handy. Get rid of that. Play to range. Oh, did I draw a card for that? I can't remember. No, I don't think it did so. Draw a card. No, I didn't draw a card. Just had a big certain there. Make sure I was playing properly. Alright, so I got 3 attack, 2 shield troopers for 5. Shield agents, shield officers for 4 buying. And I got paramilitary ops, +2/+1 for each shielder play that costs 1 or more. So that'll be Maria Hill. So this would be a +3. So I guess it'd be 6, 7, 8. That is too short to hit Zemo. So I had no choice but to hit Melter. Fight, I'm a saver. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. For each card you choose, KO it or pay it back. I'll just KO that one. Get that 1 out of my deck. Still got 4 buying. Kind of don't want to draw any more cards. Do I want? You know what? I think I want the Biotic Arm. I want more attack power. So that's 3, and I'll basically waste the 1. We're running out of time. Gotta hit him a couple more times. Yep. Radioactive Man. Alright, play 1 shield agent. That's 1 buying power. Huh. Alright, I'm going to play Winter Soldier, 2 for its attack. Hero in my hand gains man at a time or 1 at a time this turn. I don't get the other effect there, but it gives me 4 attack. I'm going to pick the card he's going to get is going to be Paramilitary Ops. As I played attack, I will play Bionic Arm. It gives me another 2, but it's a man at a time too now. I'll play Sniper Squad. I'm not going to be able to activate it 1 at a time, so I'm not worried about it. So it gives me 2 buying, 7 attack. Paramilitary Ops. Yeah, I guess this could be the woman at a time one. +1 for each other shield hero played this turn to cost 1 or more. So that's going to be basically just 1. So this card's a 3 attack. I get to play it again next turn. And I've got another one of it. So because I played that other one before it, this one is actually going to be +4. So I got 4, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. I got 12 attack. 12 attack, I believe. Oh, just a minute. I gotta count this again. 4, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 attack. 14 attack and 2 buying. Well, the buying only got 2, so I'll get Red Wing. So let's just deal with the attack then. Well, Zemo for 9, of course. That will still leave me with 5 attack, which won't be enough for Reactive Man, but who knows with this. Fight, each other player reveals an Avenger hero or chooses Bastard from the victory pile. And what? Each other player reveals an Avenger hero or chooses a bystander from the victory pile and you rescue that bystander. Well, I don't think that's really going to matter much. That one doesn't really matter much for solo play, so even changing the wording to me doesn't really make that one work. Yeah, well, at least I hit Zemo one more time. So I am basically one away from winning. And we've got 4 cards left in the villain deck. And they still got a chance to conquer this country. Oh, let's see what I draw. Fixer. So Radioactive Man's going to escape. Escape. Fortify the wound stack. Well, it's fortified whenever a player gains a wound. That player gains an extra wound. So he's going to actually end up fortifying. And if I remember right, I just got to attack him there to unfortify him. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and he escapes. So I gotta KO a hero here. Too many draw cards. Let's get rid of one of them. Oh, sorry, that's a KO. It doesn't go to the bottom of the deck. Gotta play properly here. Alright, so the villain card is drawn. I get both these cards played at once. So that's going to give me 4 attack. Hopefully will be enough. So far I got a wound in my hand, which isn't going to help. I'm going to play Lockjaw, and I'm going to use the phasing ability. So that gives me another 2 attack. So that gives me 6. Shield Trooper would give me 7. Bionic Arm. I'll get 7, 8, 9 with mana at a time, which is going to matter because that's enough to get Zemo. I got 9 attack now. Plus another 3 where I play an Avenger. I can rescue Bystander, but it doesn't save you, or I can draw a card. So it gives me another 3 attack. Get to draw a card. And I'll choose the +2, plus the covered, so this will be women at a time. And I got 1 extra buying power. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 12 attack with 1 buying. So Zemo gets hit for the last time. Each of your Avenger heroes rescue a bystander. So I get 1 extra bystander. Should be Pepper Potts. When you rescue this bystander, you get +2. Usable in the bank. It doesn't matter. I don't have enough to buy anything there. And that is it. That is the game. I barely pulled it out. Of course, this country got conquered. So they conquered what? They conquered France and they conquered Switzerland for me. That's 2 out of the 3. But again, I think that would be a little bit more funner if it was a bigger group of players playing than solo play, I'm thinking. But hey, it was worth trying it out anyways. I still had fun playing. Hopefully you guys had fun watching. And yeah, again, this is the Play Property channel, and thank you for watching.